I see you all. I know what you're saying. Got my iPad out. Let's see here. Just want to make sure that it's working here. Let's make sure it's working. I want to ask you, does this look familiar? Do you know what this is? Ah, yes. So, best of Linkin Park. This was, let's see. Here's their info. Linkin Park, Peru. Peruvian Linkin Park ambassadors created this best of Linkin Park playoff bracket. As you can see here. Oops. Made a mark on it. You can see here, you got a bunch of their favorite songs or what they believed to be the most popular songs. And I would challenge that a lot of these, you know, I might put other songs in the brackets instead of some of these. But I think at the end of the day, for me, the same songs are gonna win. So even if, you know, instead of it being By Myself up against War, if it was By Myself up against what didn't make the list? Mark the Graves. I don't know. New Divide wasn't on there. Whatever. At the end of the day, those songs are still gonna get beaten by the same other songs. So, and I know this is so funny because it's almost like a personality test, like of what kind of music listener are you? Maybe even what kind of person are you? I don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna fill this out right now with you guys. No, I know. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ready? Here we go. I'm trying to write on my iPad with a regular pen. That's not gonna work. All right. Here we go. Let's see if my my Apple Pencil works. Okay, it works. Here's where we're gonna go, guys. You ready? I originally wrote one thing here, and I'm gonna change my mind. I'm only gonna do that because One Step Closer was a little more immature than Keys to the Kingdom to me. But I love One Step Closer, don't get me wrong. But Keys to the Kingdom was a more like adventurous and developed song to me. This one is hard. I'm gonna go giving up. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about every single one. This is a no-brainer to me. This one is also a difficult one because they're very similar in my brain. You guys are gonna hate, like, so many people are gonna fight over these things. That's gonna be Paper Cut. Why did I put a K? It's PPC, Paper Cut. I could just call it PP. Paper Cut is PP. Burn It Down versus Talk to Myself. That's a hard one. I'm gonna go Burn It Down on this one. That's a hard one though. Oops. With You is kind of a no-brainer for me personally. Blackout versus Victimize. That was super difficult for me. I am gonna go Blackout on that one. Shadow Day versus Invisible. Yeah, Invisible. Castle of Glass, no brainer for me personally. I love Sorry for Now, but I'm gonna go Castle of Glass. This got nasty in here. I told Anna this is almost like when like NBA playoffs happen, and like the like round one, it's like Lakers versus like San Antonio, or like Houston, and then whoever wins, like the Lakers, let's say the Lakers win and they go in, they face off against like the Suns. So this is the Lakers versus Houston here. I'm going one more light on this one. This was also difficult, but I am gonna go Nobody Can Save Me. And then let's see here. Very difficult, but I'm gonna go Roads Untraveled. Robot Boy. Gosh darn it. All right, cool. Sharp Edges. In Pieces. This is a no-brainer for me in the end. All for Nothing. This was having these two against each other, that felt very personal to me, to that person, like who made the list. Because Don't Stay in All for Nothing or Not, they're like album tracks, right? There's like so many other like songs you could have put there. All right, Crawling, Runaway. I'm gonna go Bleed It Out, no question. Place for My Head, no question. That's Lakers versus Suns territory right there. This one is interesting. I'm gonna go Lies, Greed, Misery. No brainer. Tough one. Don't like Breaking the Habit versus Hands Held High. I don't like it at all. I am gonna go Breaking the Habit, but I do not like that face off. This whole bracket sucks. What I've Done versus Catalyst. Ugh. I'm going Catalyst, guys. Pushing Me Away versus Line in Sand. Line in the Sand. Points versus When They Come For Me. Ugh. That's almost a tie. That's almost a tie there. This is gonna be Numb. This one's gonna be... I'm gonna go Iridescent. Wastelands. War. Again, these two, By Myself versus War, felt like a personal call. Could have put other songs in there. I don't feel like By Myself is one of the band's like strongest songs in the catalog. I'm not saying I don't like this song. I'm just saying we've got a lot of songs. This is only gonna get worse. Here we go. Keys to the Kingdom versus Given Up. That's gonna be Given Up. Faint. Come on. Until It's Gone. That's a garbage matchup. I love that song, but that's a garbage matchup. Paper Cut. I'm gonna write it out. It deserves to be written all the way out now. I'm gonna go Blackout on this one, guys. I just like Blackout that much. Castle Glass, come on. This one sucked. I'm gonna go One More Light, OML. Roads Untraveled. Sharp Edges, no question for me. That's an easy one. Yeah, that's gonna be In the End. No question. Oh, this one sucks. Bleed It Out versus... I'm thinking of this in terms of like which one would I cut from the set personally. Bleed It Out versus... Oh, I missed Crawling. Sorry. Bleed It Out versus A Place for My Head. Bleed it out versus a place for my head. I'm gonna go bleed it out. Bleed it out. Some of these have a personal, it's like a personal thing for anybody, right? Like you have like a memory associated with it, listening to it, or a place you were when you heard it, whatever. For me, bleed it out, I immediately think of sitting in the house where we recorded it and writing and rewriting and rewriting and rewriting. And then in getting that verse, like we had the music, we had the chorus, it sounded great. I kept writing the verse because I couldn't nail it. And I got the verse and I went, oh man, this is like, now it's like, it's the whole song. Come on, come on. Come on. This sucks. Breaking the Habit versus the Catalyst. I'm gonna go Catalyst. And the reason is, again, Catalyst, Breaking the Habit is about something kind of negative, and like the feelings about it are like mixed, dark, you know? And Catalyst is like a really like positive, powerful kind of song. This sucked too. Line in the Sand, When They Come For Me. For the record though, Points probably would have beaten A Line in the Sand. For me, personally. That's gonna be... It's one of our core... I'm gonna go Iridescent because it's a core theme in the ethos for me of the band ever since it was written. And I know Numb is a big single and it's a big song, but I'm gonna go Wastelands here. Okay, now it gets really nasty. Giving Up versus Faint. You guys, so many feelings are gonna get hurt here in this final showdown. So many feelings getting hurt right now. Oh! So many feelings getting hurt. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, Mike. Oh, I know. Mike, what are you doing? We hate you. Don't do that. No way. No way, Mike. What are you doing? Oh, no. Catalyst versus When They Come For Me. Catalyst. Iridescent. Wastelands. Come on, that's easier. All right. Final four. We ready for the final four? Oh, Faint versus Paper Cut. Fuck. I know. Do you remember what I said? What I've always said about Paper Cut? It was the calling card for the band. It said, "Hi, nice to meet you. This is what the band is about." From the very beginning, the first song and the first album. And that's important. Castle Glass. Yep, that just happened. This one, I know In the End is a much more popular song. That might have been one of the biggest showdowns right there. Might be even bigger than the final. Catalyst versus Iridescent. Oh. Yeah, I know. All right, guys, so we've got Castle of Glass versus Paper Cut. Yep. Yep. And waiting for the end versus catalyst. Waiting for the end versus catalyst. Where's this paper cut? Waiting for the end versus paper cut in the final. What is the outcome going to be? Don't look. What is the outcome going to be? Oh God, you guys. I don't know what it's gonna be. What's gonna happen? What? What just happened? Oh man, that was crazy, guys. That was crazy. Waiting for the. Oh, I should show you the whole bracket, huh? Hold on. Just so you can get your little screen cap on. That's what happened. That's what happened. There it is. All right. Now that I've thoroughly insulted and hurt all kinds of feelings today, we're gonna get into a drawing. How about a drawing? What do you think?